Does this site look familiar? Has your car been sitting out collecting dust? Or what about this? Has your car not left the garage for the last 3 to 4 weeks? Your cars are anything like mine, and you can either swipe some pollen off of it, or your car hasn't left the garage in a little while, then you and I need to have a discussion, and I'll let you know how to tweak your auto policy to save a few bucks during this COVID-19 pandemic. Come on inside and let's take a look. Hey folks, Jack Wingate here. And if your car's been sitting like mine have, more than likely they have. Considering that most of North Carolina, and most of the country for that matter, is in some form of a stay-at-home order, in some form of a classifying businesses as essential or non-essential, then more than likely, at least a vehicle of yours is not moving like it used to. So how can we use that to our advantage? Well, you might be thinking, I've seen that a bunch of carriers are either offering credits, they're offering rebates, rate reductions. Well, let me tell you this. In North Carolina, it's going to have to get past the Commissioner of Insurance, which it likely will, and likely will happen quickly, but it's not going to be an immediate help or savings for you. So what's something that you can do today to lower your auto insurance premiums? Well, I'm going to give you 3 simple steps that you can do without much effort. All you got to do is pick up the phone, shoot an email to your local insurance agent, and they can help you out. So step 1, this is the easiest one. Every vehicle in your household has a usage classification. What this says is how much you use your vehicle. Now in North Carolina, there's only 4 different options. There's 5, but 4 that most of us look at. First one is pleasure usage. That means you just drive the vehicle sparingly, just to make errands, run to the store, maybe take the kids to the greenway, what have you. Then the next 2 are both classing the vehicle as driving to and from work. One is less than 10 miles, one is greater than 10 miles. And then finally, the third one is for business purposes. So if you are stuck at home now, you are not having to go to and from work, you're not able to use your vehicle in business, then those last 3 classifications don't apply to you right now. So you can have a conversation about moving all of your vehicles, or at least the vehicles that you're not using any longer for regular use, down to pleasure usage. This is going to be a nice discount or a nice savings on your policy. Now, caution here, when things do go back to normal, and they will, you have to make sure that you contact your agent and let them know that you are now going back to using the vehicle for driving to and from work, driving it for business purposes. You have to let them know that. And while the agents will do a great job of trying to reach out to you, it is your responsibility to make sure that your vehicle is classed right. So number 1, check your usage. Number 2, increase your deductibles on your comp and collision. Now, this is a reduction of coverage, so I don't advise this unless you've really thought it through. And here's what I'll say. Start with the collision deductible. If you have comp and collision on your vehicle, the collision component of that of those 2 coverages is going to cost more money in premium on your policy. So start there. Most people carry a $500 deductible or a $250 deductible on collision. Now, I'm not going to go into what collision covers. You can look up that information on our website. But if you take your deductible and move it from $250 or $500 and bump that up to $1,000, you're going to see some significant savings. I don't suggest really playing around with the comprehensive that much because you won't save that much money. And here's the thing, with collision, it covers your vehicle if it's an at-fault accident on your behalf. So If you're driving less, the likelihood of you getting in an accident goes way down. Again, consult your agent on that, but that's a good idea. And the third way is to remove some of the other optional coverages. And now I'm talking about extended transportation, which is rental car reimbursement, or towing and labor. Now, taking both of these off your policy maybe saves you 30 or 40 bucks a year. But if you look at what some of the carriers who are offering these rebates, that's about the check that you would get back is 30 or 40 bucks a year. So those are some simple things to do to reduce your premium. Now, let me give you a word of caution. Do not, under any circumstance, lower your liability. I'm talking about property damage and bodily injury. Do not take these coverages down. Leave them where they're at, or even look at increasing them and getting a personal umbrella policy. Guys, when things are tough, people will do desperate things. So if you're in an accident and it's your fault, in my opinion, you face a stronger likelihood of getting sued for more, because people are hurting and they need to find a way to get some money. And I'm not saying that they're doing anything wrong, but the small fender bender ends up being something much larger when people are desperate. Hey guys, these have been some tips. I hope you can get something out of them. Give your local insurance agent a call. Remember, ask them about usage of your vehicle. Take a look at lowering the deductibles. At raising the deductibles, and take a look at getting rid of extended transportation, and towing and labor. Now, I would say when things move back, you need to probably add those coverages back or lower those deductibles. But those are some things that'll get you through right now. And until next time, I'm Jack Wingate.